Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in. We are back to celebrating this time beer. So origin, when did beer come into existence? We have no clue, but we have traces that we have found of beer from about 7000 BC from the Mesopotamian areas, which is Iran and Iraq today. Now we have no idea from when it would have started because it can be older. Even China has traces of beer dating really back. So you can call it the father of all drinks because it's probably the oldest. So nutritional benefits. These are the nutritional benefits of beer. So you read it right. Beer is not empty because it's not distilled. It is fermented and then preserved. And beer has the highest content of calories you can find in an alcoholic drink, giving you an average of 8%. Beer can range from a 2% alcohol density to a 10% alcohol density, depending on the grain that it has been formed from. Beer can be hard on your liver, but it is really good for your kidneys because it avoids kidney stones. I am not encouraging you to drink beer, just to be clear over here, but it is easy on your kidneys. It's not going to give you a kidney stone if you're a regular beer drinker, but it is hard on your liver, just to be on the safer side. Don't criticize me. I'm serious. Going ahead with the types of beers, there are several types of beers out there, several types of beers out there, but we are shortlisting it to these, which can be found in your local bars, in your local pubs. So usually beer is formed from water, malted barley, hops and yeast. First of all, giving us lager, which is formed from the bottom fermenting yeast, and it was found in Germany. Then we have ale beer, which is formed from top fermenting yeast of the same process, and it was found in UK and Europe. Followed by sour beer, which is formed from the same things, but we have mixed fermentation in this case, and this was formed in Belgium. Next we have the IPA beer, which is the short for India Pale Ale beer, which has the same things but is formed from the top fermenting yeast and was founded in England, later imported in India. Next we have the Stout beer, which is rich and dark and is formed from roasted notes like coffee, chocolate, toffee and fruity and nutty flavors. It was found in England. Next we have the wheat beer, which is obviously formed from fermenting wheat, and this was found in southern Germany. Next we have the Pilsner beer, which is formed from Pilsner and was found in Czech Republic. So most famous cocktails using beer? Yes, we do have them and they're really famous. So the first one is Snakebite, Michelada, Lagerita, Beermosa and Shandy, with the most famous one being Snakebite. Different kinds of beer used in different quantities to make different things. All of them taste very different. So you cannot find the resemblance of beer in each one of them. They're not similar in any which ways. Beer in India. So how did beer come to India? So basically we have a really huge history of beer even in our country, where we have beer dating back to 1830. And it is even there in Rigved, where we call it Sura. It's an alcoholic drink that is fermented with grains, and it can be related to the modern day beer. In 1830, there was the first brewery established in Kasauli, India, and the first beer that was distributed was named Lion beer, typically Indian. Today, we have lots and lots of beers out there, with the commercial ones, the cheapest being Hunter, which is 95 rupees per pint, which is 330 ml, and the most expensive one, which is the Effingest Fist beer, which is actually a German lager, which costs you 250 rupees per pint for a 330 ml bottle. So that's it from my end. Weekend is around, have fun, enjoy yourself, party hard, but be careful, be responsible, be healthy, and I will get you back in the next one. Cheers!